So is your pursuit of wealth for the kingdom, following the million questions, is it really a money problem you're trying to solve, or actually a human connection problem? Join me to play the million questions game that can set you free to doing your kingdom work and activate your wealth. You know, there's a series of questions I'm about to ask you that can set you free. And when you get free from them, suddenly you can actually give to the kingdom financially in all of the ways that you want to. And so let's play this game of the million questions. You know, if we're to fulfill our dreams for what it is that we're going to do for the kingdom, at some point in time, we have to have a system, process, and structure to go and grow by so that we can give what we want to. I had a client once who he said, I give 10% of 50 million rand a year to the kingdom. I'm like, great. I said, do you know what's cooler than that? He said, no. I said, giving 10% of 500 million rand. Just imagine the impact that that could have. Back to work he goes, heads off, grows his business more. You see, he's got a framework and a structure to grow his business with. And so if you were to go and play this game for yourself, maybe the first question you could ask yourself is, how do I make 1 million rand profit a year? You see, turnover is vanity and profit is sanity. So if we're going to talk about numbers, let's talk about profit, because it's the thing that keeps us sane. It is the truth that sets us free. Let's talk about not just gross profit, let's talk about net profit, the clean profit, the profit that's left after everything, because that's what a business owner earns from. And that is what we need to focus on. So, how do you make 1 million rand profit a year? Sell to a 1,000 rand item to 2,000 rand people, with 50% of it being profit. That's 1 million rand made. Sell a 20,000 rand item to 50 people, 50% of it being profit, it's 1 million rand. And then when you worked out how to do it per month, well, that would be the next question. How do you go from 1 million a year to 1 million a month? Now think about that for a second. 12 million a year profit. What can you do for the kingdom? But we haven't got anywhere yet. This game is far bigger to play. The next million question is, how do I pay one employee 1 million rand a year? That's a kingdom calling. The next question is, how do I give 1 million rand a year to the kingdom? Or how do I give 1 million rand a month to the kingdom? What does that maths look like? And then the last millions question you can play with in this hierarchy is, how do I employ my 12 disciples at 1 million rand a year or more each? And if you play this game over these 6 levels, how do I make 1 million rand a year profit? How do I make 1 million rand a month profit? How do I pay one employee 1 million rand a year? How do I give 1 million rand a year to the kingdom? How do I give 1 million rand a month to the kingdom? How do I employ 12 people at 1 million rand a year each or more? If you have that as your focus of next steps, you will build yourself a business that starts to knock on the door of 1 billion rand in valuation. You see, everything is possible when you do it with him, when you do it for him, and when you focus your business on a series of steps where the next step is obvious. And so where are you in your business now? The process of earning 1 million rand a year is solving the maths problem for yourself. 1,000 people buying from you at 2,000 rand a head at 50% profit. It's 1 million rand. What does that really mean? Is you don't have a money problem, you have a people problem. If you could build the product they want to buy at 2,000 rand each, at 50% net profit, what's the problem you face? People. What did Jesus call us to do? Disciple. The devil said that if he wants to go and trap us, he'll put us in isolation and let the Lord calls us towards building community. So is your pursuit of wealth for the kingdom, following the million questions, is it really a money problem you're trying to solve, or actually a human connection problem? Spending enough time with enough people, sharing with them passionately what it is you do, before the inevitable happens and they decide to buy from you. Where are you in your business? What's your next problem to solve in the million questions? And what are you actively doing to solve that problem for yourself, in the knowledge that only you and he have the answer that you need? God bless.